Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to some World of Warcraft. We are actually still on the live server at the moment for the series because, as I've said in my Sunday recap, at the moment I don't feel like putting major effort into the beta server, knowing that I'll have to put all that effort back in when the expansion actually hits. So what I'm actually doing at the moment is mostly maintenance stuff, and that is first of all, of course, the emissary. So here you can see that we're doing the wardens, and I want to share that with you guys a little bit just to let you know that now by the end of the expansion there are basically so many people on Flying Mount that are doing the same type of activity that you will quickly see there's almost always people that are also running these bosses. And that makes for potentially a very smooth experience for your emissary. So that's the first one down. And as you can tell, in like the 10 seconds it took us to take him out, two more people try to land and try to join in on the fight. Now I'm heading for the next Wardens quest that's nearest. You can see that the two players that try to join in are there as well, and that is just, you know, at the end of the expansion here, lots of people are super powerful and it can help you smoothen things out a little bit as you can go a bit faster. I think it's actually, is it possible that it's below? They're attacking something, but does he show up here or down here? I'm not exactly sure. So let's keep an eye on both. You do always see when there's actually a special icon that that shows that your mark is there. So we can just wait this out. Normally they respawn decently quickly. These guys are... Oh, something you can also do, there we go, is actually check for corpses. So there's Captain Volren, who is our target, and here is Captain Volren again, and here is Captain Volren for a fourth time, and so now we can very quickly dispose of him. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit more, but obviously very fast. In the meantime, I'm also queuing a BG, because next to running the emissaries the way I'm doing right here on screen, something that I've also been doing is basically trying to get to grips with the keybinds.
But I think he got his ingredients mixed up. We should try a different combination. Maybe Hydra eggs and Murloc eyes?
Maybe we'll try that later. For now, I want my emissary done. And as I've said, I'm trying to get through the keybinds a little bit better. And in order to do that, what I've been doing is basically going for a very passive build.
My alchemists think some bile might be needed to balance this out. It's supposed to have some amazing properties.
And
fetch me some livers from the bears in the highlands. Only the fat ones will do. Oh, and some hippogriff eggs as well. A little variety can't hurt.
And Prince Ferondis keeps interrupting us, but we'll get there eventually. So let's head for the next target. And yeah, that battleground, what I want to show you guys there. God damn it, everyone keeps interrupting. Here's other players as well. And if he's not here right away, I'll just respawn here anyway. So let's join that Warsong Gulch, see what I can do. And that's basically the other part here. Staying in touch with your class is pretty important. So I went with a very passive build on my talents. So here, for instance, passive Gust of Wind, too important not to take, and that's a totem anyways. But then we've got passive Aftershock, passive Elemental Fusion, passive here, passive there, and in my other talents I even went with Relentless, just to have everything as passive as possible. The reason is, here again, 3 totems I have to choose. The reason for that is I basically want to get the basics really in my fingers of Flame Shock, Earth Shock, Lava Burst, just as compact a build as possible, so that I have to memorize and work on my muscle memory for as few spells as possible. I think basically that will get me a bit ready for the expansion, where we'll, for instance, probably lose Stormkeeper. That'll then, I think, be replaced by Earth Shield, which will become a baseline ability or talent. And overall, I'm hoping. Maybe I should quickly put this down in case people want it. And yeah, just, you know, keep the class in the fingers, especially if you then want to go for like some PvP stuff in the expansion, can always be useful. And that's why I'm also doing battlegrounds from time to time, just to stay on top of things. People are happily munching on my steak and potatoes. 30 seconds. Could use the Bloodlust before the timer so that we don't have to debuff, but I don't think it's worth it in Warsong Gulch. So let's see what we can do. We do have 2 healers, including a monk healer. I do love that. And we'll see. We'll see if we can get this to work. Man, that's pretty big here. Those 2 weapons, that's pretty impressive. I might want to like try to get into support for him. Is he going just straight left to try and do some damage there? I'm going to just try and support him. See if we can help him out with a little bit of like healing. Maybe some burst damage as well. So that's what he took. And now let's see what's happening here. Big fight in the middle right away. So we'll join in. And is he a healer? Does look like it. That one is also focusing. Oh man, he does do a lot of damage it seems. So we'll just right away also put all of this up. Maybe we'll do that as well. And our healer can use some help. So we'll do that. We'll do this as well. Let's see if we can get a stun in. And focus the monk a little bit next. Ooh, man, that was just completely eradicated. That was pretty cool. Good going on my stone column. That's going well. Let's just put some flame shocks around so that I have a better chance of getting instant. Okay, all of that is looking quite okay. Is that a healing paladin as well? And our guy took the flag finally, so that's it. That's pretty good. At this point, if we can just keep killing a number of them, I'd say that that's nice. Right, Stormkeeper coming. Blop, blop, blop. And big respawn from the enemy. So let's see if anybody needs healing here. No, that looks okay. And it's their flag carrier, really. That is our priority. Let's see if we can spot him. I'm gonna stay with this warrior. He does a hell of a lot of damage. So if we could grab the flag carrier, that would be good. Our flag carrier didn't make it out. And I'm still not spotting the enemy FC. Let's see here. Well, that's been a nice return. You know, full focus on the right here. Really a massive brawl. Oh, okay. And they actually did just grab the flags. That's good. Let's toss some flame shocks around. Some lava bursts as well. Do this. Let's see if we can do a bit of a stun just to annoy them. And just be a little careful as to what's happening, so that we don't die too needlessly. Big stun. Get away from me. Okay, he does want to do a lot of damage. Let's see if we can... Alright, purge that off. Slow him again. Okay, Stormkeeper is up. Looks like a good target there. Do some Stormkeepering. Okay, our FC. Let's see if we can... grab it, grab it. Yep, grabbed it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Jump. A little bit more. Good fear. Very nice fear. I can still try that. Get back in the travel form. They should be slowed a bit more. Help me out. Get the hell out of here. Let's hope that the rest is behind me enough so that I can get some more healing. No more totems. Maybe the stun totem. Let's put this one down. Good job here, guys. Sprinting. That's, I think, the healing monk, which I love for the mobility. And there we go. Flag entered. That's pretty damn good. Let's put up some defense here as well. Stun him with Earth Shock. Down. And my warrior buddies here. Very interesting and nice start. See if we can annoy this one with a hex. Immediately wasted, but sometimes you can be lucky enough and let's not let him escape with the flag here. Blop, there we go. Let's see if our warrior needs help. Nope, he's just crushing people left and right. 60 copper, not really worth it, but sometimes removing the insignia can be cool. So good start here. And I think you can tell, I am sort of starting to understand the class more and more. And I'm able to really do a lot. Let's put this totem down here, see if we can annoy him with these. Just a couple more seconds for Stormkeeper. Oh, some AoE please. Melt that rogue, would have been nice. Didn't work out entirely. I think that's the monk we want to kill. Let's see if we can do that. Stop those casts. See if he likes a stun on top of that. We've got the flag again. Stun him again. That's good. The warrior is after him as well. Gotta keep him slowed. Ah, damn. Full heal there. Nicely done. Let's see if we can spread our flame shocks a little bit more. That's looking alright. They did just return the flag. See if we can purge something from him. A stun. That's good. More. Another Stormkeeper. Single target this time. Blop, blop, blop. Paladin is, man, surviving quite long. Holy crap. Really long. Is he getting heals? Somebody must be healing him. I think it will have been this Paladin. I think I'm also sometimes starting to get to know and see the abilities. So I think that was basically the Blood Elf racial that silenced the Paladin there. Getting a nerf in the expansion. But still feeling quite okay. 8 minutes, 1-0. Let's see. Does look like somebody could use some healing here. Let's see if we can help out with that. Okay. Sapped. Alright, our healer here in trouble again. Go, go, go. Oh, they're keeping me out of it. I want to do a bit of healing to help. They're not letting me. Okay. See if I can do some AoE to put pressure on their healers. Add some stunning. And then just spread those flame shocks around so that I get instant lava bursts. That would be good. I should definitely use these guys here as well, I think. Let's purge that off. Try and slow him. Earthquake. Knock him away. Nobody's going for flags, it seems. Put that here. Gonna put that here. Ah, the two warriors coming in. Very good. Very nice. Melt that rogue. He is gone. There we go. Pretty good. Let's see if I can either help with more damage. Keeping him busy can be important. Oh, enemy rogue coming after me. Okay. Let's see if we can knock him away. Do this, do that. Box him in here, that would be good. Alright. See if I can stun this guy for a bit. Keep the flame shock refreshed, that's pretty good. And I might just do a run for it. See if we can grab the second flag. There's a healer here as well. But yeah, getting to know my keybinds, and at first keep it basic. After that, especially for instance with Azerite gear later on, you will probably have other powerful active abilities, but it's a lot easier, I think, to grow in that when you have the basics down here, basically. So I'm just gonna take mid. I think it's ooh, thank you. And getting a speed buff as well. That was an enemy up there, so that's okay. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice play. Let's see if we can stun and run. Rooted, push this guy back. He's still with me. Keeping an eye on my wind gusts. The rest of the team, not really sure. 1, 2, 3. He will probably be able to catch up with me. So maybe a line of sights. Yeah, not working out. But it's not too many here, so, and he gives up. Very nice. Let's try to secure the Horde victory here, 4 minutes from the end. As one of them takes the flag as well. Okay, let's see if I can spot him. Definitely take that, just in case. He comes through the middle. Okay, well done. Damn, he was fast. Let's see if we can stun him. Keep him from... Yep, there we go. Nicely done. And that's 2-0. Alright, I think that was pretty good. Sky Fury Totem here. And then this one to make sure he doesn't get out either. I love the totems for the shamans, to be honest. Really cool class. There we get the monk. Kicking the hell out of that warrior. That was actually pretty cool. And 2 versus 0, 3 minutes left. I don't think they'll have what it takes. Best tactic here, probably try and keep him boxed in. If somebody like this guy wants to try, annoy him with the ever annoying Frost Shock. Okay. See if we can get in range of my healers. That's a lot of rooting. I think that's already a little bit better. Let's put this down. Do some AoE. Take all of that. More AoE stun. Get the hell out of there. A little bit more healing. Ah, they're actually gonna get on top of me. All of them are ganging up. That was unstoppable. I think that's my first death of the battleground. Yeah, first death of the battleground. And in damage done. Well, it's not great, but considering that I also got 2 flags in, I think we can't complain. And we can afford to go in defensive. Also love the flame shocks here. This will unfortunately be gone, which is the spreading of flame shocks around to give me these instant ghosts. And oh good god, they want to come after me again like that. Does look like it. The Alliance wants revenge. Damn. All of a sudden, super aggressive Alliance that is not happy with me. So that's always also a good way to like try to practice your keybinds. When you're under pressure, that's when you need to use them to get the most out of it. And yeah, pretty important. 1.5 minutes, they got the flag. Let's see if we can spot him. And go straight after him. Not right, not mid. Alright, maybe take my revenge on this guy. There we go. Oh, all the way back there. On our left side of the battlefield, so I'll mount up. Let's see if we can head this way. Not that it matters that much, but there we go. Now we can work on him. Let's go like that. blop, blop. Love that, which I don't think is gonna work same way anymore in BFA. Oh, holy crap, he survived all of that. That's pretty impressive. Good God. At least that warrior is back. Can he help me? Oh, getting some healing too. So back on the carrier. Definitely use the frost shock. Take this again. Did he escape? Yeah, they're okay. It's been returned by another one of our warriors. Good stuff. Pretty happy to have survived there. And still managed to get in 6th place damage overall. 200 million damage. Red Paladin, Fury Warrior, Shadow Priest, Fury Warrior. And here we also have a Frost Mage that's comparable to me. So, yeah, there you go. Let's leave the battleground. Let's see if my emissary can quickly be finished. But this is definitely like... Yep, I think that's my target. This is definitely very close to how I play World of Warcraft on a daily basis to keep stuff maintained for the expansion. And yeah, the emissaries now... Oh, I thought I had enough for another earthquake. There we go. It's not a big deal anymore. There's so many people running them that it's very smooth. Doing like that. There we go. Always handy to use the Flight Master's Whistle. Then we can look for another one. To do anything here. That's for the wardens. Nope. Then I thought, yeah, I seen a couple here. That's for the wardens. So then from here, we can fly over there. And then I'll just finish the emissary that way. And yeah, look over here as well. Again, I've said that when I was talking about getting Legion flying going. These warden quests are really amazing because I get reputation for the wardens and reputation for Court of Ferrandis for killing a single mob, which at this point takes like 10 seconds because there's usually other people there as well. And for my reps, as you can see as well, just doing this, I've been able to get exalted with Wardens, Nightfallen, Army of the Light, and very close to that with the Valor Jar. And the slowest ones, I think, is still High Mountain. That's definitely lagging behind a little bit. But it's very, very doable, especially if you like to do some of these world quests. And sometimes I like to do extra world quests as well, because thanks to Rhaegar, I also get 90 gold for every world quest finished. And there we go. As I head for my final Warden's mission. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time.